a few of us woke up to find out that 2 young men had sadly lost their lives and that 1 more young man had almost lost his life as well. Not the first in Camden, not the first in London, and represent many across the country. We feel that you are all of our children. Some of you I've just met today, such as Billy. And as a community, we feel that we all need to come together now to work to solve these issues, to say stop the violence, and invest in our young people, communities and services. To the young people who are thinking about walking out with a knife and to go and put that knife into somebody else's body, I can tell you there are no winners in this whatsoever. If you go to jail for 20 years, I can guarantee you the people who you think are your friends will not come to prison to visit you, okay? You will soon realise who your friends are. To the people who put knives into other people, what you're actually doing, you're hurting yourself, you're hurting your family and your friends, and you're hurting the whole community. Absolutely everybody we spoke to over the last few weeks has said they are scared. They're scared. They're scared that they are going to lose their children. Young people are telling us that they think that they might get stabbed on the way to school, that they might get stabbed if they're on the streets after dark. They might just get stabbed at any point in their life for doing absolutely nothing, or perhaps just having a disagreement when they're going about their everyday life. We cannot, as a society, accept that young people, that many young people, any young child should have their life taken away from them, and then we just accept it as the norm. So we're here to say that this is not the norm, and we're here together to look at some solutions.
I'm reading a statement from Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. He said, Lewis Blackman, Abdi Karim, Hassan and Sadiq Adam Mohammed, 3 young Londoners whose lives were tragically lost in the most horrific of circumstances. I was deeply saddened to learn of their deaths. My heart goes out to their relatives, to those who are grieving, and to all the victims of knife crime across our city. The violence we've witnessed in recent months is abhorrent and appalling, and it must end. No mother should have to experience the death and anguish of losing a child. No father should have to endure the heartbreak of burying a son. And no brother or sister should have to face the prospect of seeing their sibling fall victim to knife crime.
To stop this knife crime, we have to give this knife crime to someone else. It's not allowed in London. It's not allowed in any country. We have to stop
families who have siblings or friends who have lost their lives, and we are trying to stop this. And we are very proud to be in this community and help stop this bad stuff.
I am 11 and I am scared to go outside without my sister or mum because there is a lot of knife crimes going on. I am scared if I get attacked. When I go to my new school, it is not far from home, but I am still scared because I can have a fight and the fight gets worse, and the person that I had a fight with brings a knife and stabs.
The pain and the agony that we have been through our family over the years, there is no cure for it. But we have to live with it. And again, last month, it's beyond the unimaginable. You know, the community that we love, which our children were born on it, grow up and go to school with it, and at the same time all of them, at the age of 20, they're all gone. Last month, it's a night cannot be forgotten at all. It's a night which is actually very painful for our community. It's a night which is, I don't know how to express and say the words, but
I went online and checked how easy it is to get these zombie knives or these knives that are being used, and it's very easy, you know. So it's looking at as families, as parents, but also as a community. What can we do in terms of stopping these young people getting into youth violence, but also within schools? How can we put some sort of peer support in terms of schools? Where I remember years ago we tried coffee mornings within several Camden schools where we tried to bring parents together to discuss issues that they had within the schools. And I think schools are a major part of this in terms of how can we bring schools into this, because these young men are going to the same schools, are accessing youth services. The perpetrators, the alleged perpetrators, were were young men that I took on a residential along with Abdi Karim. And it's how do you go from being friends, peer group, fellow youth club members to be willing to kill each other? And we have to look at, you know, what drives that, and it's you know, I believe, you know, we need to look at it as a health issue in terms of, you know, what is going on with the psyche and the mentality of these young men where they're willing to pick up a knife, um, put it inside the body, pull it out. And I went to the funeral and I saw a young brother bury an older brother, and it's something that you would not wish on anybody, you know. Young brothers should not have to, let alone parents. Brothers are burying brothers, and it's
Everything that teachers do in school is to try and build the best possible future for the children that we teach. And when that future is taken away from them, that belies everything that we're doing in schools. And I know that teachers have found this very difficult. In some cases, we teach the victims and the perpetrators of these crimes. And the fights that we see in the playground to be replicated in the evening, but with knives, is a devastating end result of what can start as something so
To
simple.
you to take that message to our streets in Camden, to every single house, every single kitchen, every single room, to say to our community members, to say to young people, put down your knives, because young lives matters. You've got bad things to do in life rather than going around killing people.
Stop all of this violence. We have a secret weapon that's called love.
My generation used to leave our doors open and anyone was welcome to come in. Unfortunately, 5-year-olds are now going to school with knives in their bags. We need, as parents, to look after our children and raise our children and teach them right and wrong. Because without the parents, we can't do it. We can't be asking government to do it when we don't do it in our homes. We need to teach our children that when you stab someone, it doesn't just affect that child, it affects that child's family. It affects the whole community, all of us. All of us are affected. Schools are affected, and every child that goes to that school that that child was in, it gets affected. The siblings get affected. This is not just one person stabbing another. Why would you want to do that anyway? Because it's going to ruin your life too. And your family's life. I mean, I couldn't imagine going home and someone telling me that my daughter stabbed someone. What? Are you mad? What is going on in this country? Someone needs to stand up and fight for these children. Okay, rant over. Grieving heart, so full of pain. The aching, 'cause I'm missing you. Oh, said I'm missing you. Touch me deep, pure and true. Again 'cause I'm missing you. Oh, said I'm missing you. Just want to say to the parents, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. I would not, if I could bring your children back, I wish I could.